Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We are so thankful, grateful, and honored to be here, to be your channel, my lovies, to channel these collective energies for you, keeping in mind that we adore you, my lovies. The energy of adoration and sincere admiration in the field, my lovies, how beautiful. Keeping in mind we're reading collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Thank you so much, my lovies, for being here. Thank you to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. We are almost at 6,100, just like that, my lovies. Jesus, this is intense. This is intense, my lovies. Shout out to everybody who came out to our monthly live. We did a special for all of you, mini reads. They were, mini reads. It was more just to be in the flow. We did have a really good turnout. We had three hovercrafts. We got hovercrafts in the field for some of you. We have three, and something about helicopters too. We had over 300 people pop in and stop by, and it was a really intense connection. I loved it. I loved it all. I loved the whole thing. We were on there for 100 minutes, but we will be having those monthly. So next time we're probably gonna do it. Your sister friend's gonna be on the computer, and we're probably gonna be in the room. I think it's just better. I'm gonna need to use the laptop too, so we'll probably do it in a different context next time. The spirit also reminded us 3 minutes beforehand, but we wanna be able to have our computer with us so that we can facilitate it a little bit better. But it was really beautiful. It was beautiful to have everybody there, to collaborate with everybody. So yeah, we do that. Next time what we'll do is to make it simple, because I think it kind of confuses the whole thing. Next time we'll just do simple. It's, the special $23. You can ask any question that you like. And then we keep it simple and synchronistic. But it was really beautiful. I really loved it. I loved it all. Thank you so much for those who donated. It was really lovely for you to collaborate, to contribute to the work. Your sister friend definitely felt the energies afterwards. The dreams were intense afterwards. For some of you, someone is moving out of a property that is owed to you. Someone needs to move from a property and give you the keys. They need to give you the keys, or this is what you need to do. It came in the dream state, but I could feel that we did a lot of energy work. So shout out to everyone who showed up yesterday. It was really, really beautiful. The name Amanda, it was really beautiful. And the name Corrine and the name Christine. This name Christine, be present. Christine's in the house, my lovies. Y'all got Christine's. Christine's is your spouse. Christine's is your spouse. How many Christines do you have as a spouse, my lovies? Christine's in your house, my lovies. Christine's be present in your lives, my lovies. Christine and Taylor. And something about Sailor. And something about Sailor Moon. And Luna for some of you, the name Luna, the name Moon, but in Spanish. Bon, my lovies, I loved it. I loved it all. So for those of you who want to show up next month, we will be doing it on June 16th. It's already scheduled. We've already put the description. We've put everything because it's ready for you, my lovies, and we're looking forward to that. If you need a personal read or a private read, you can book in the description box. A lot of people ask this, and it's good to be reminded. It's always good to reinforce. So you can book. The easiest way to book with your sister friend is via the Calendly link. And it's like going to see your shrink, my lovies, because it takes a different format than these collective reads. It's definitely much more intimate. We get to explore things together. I'm all about self-discovery. Even if I'm reading something in a personal read, I like to really delve in, and it's a relationship. So I definitely encourage those that want to book whenever you're ready. No pressure. Your sister friend's not about pressuring you. This is spiritual work. It's not a one moment thing. But when you're ready, my lovies, you can always book in the description box via the Calendly link. I was also asked, where am I? Where in the world is Truth? San Diego. She's in San Diego. Your sister friend's in San Diego, my lovies. Currently in San Diego. Your sister friend has gotten to travel quite a bit all over the place. And wherever Spirit needs us to go next time, or wherever we're going now. But I am in San Diego. However, Trevor, what's up, Trevor? However, the readings that I do are remote readings. And so that's the beautiful part. I have worked with people in the UK. I've worked with people in Africa. I've worked with people in Canada. I've worked with people across the United States because we do these readings remote. So all of the personal reads that I do, except for the vegan fairs that I do, which I have a beautiful relationship with a beautiful community. And I've been working with them for a few years now. We've been doing these vegan fairs. I started in another fair, and then I'm like, we don't vibe together. Let me go move to my tribe. And so I found my tribe, and so I exclusively do in-person readings with them, and those I do again at a discounted rate because I think it's what's fair. But the personal reads that I do can be done anywhere. So you can book via the Calendly link. I usually pin, the comments take a little bit of time to pin because the uploading and then the buffering and all this other stuff. But usually it's right in the description box. You look at the information and you will see Megan Fox. This Megan Fox energy be present, my lovies. What's up with Megan Fox? But you will see, and Diddy for you, my lovies. Megan Fox and Diddy, y'all be running the cities, my lovies. I also got, someone said something about I'm Diddy's tarot reader. It was a curious comment. I'm like, I wonder what this person, every time I hear someone say something, I am such a deep diver into energies that right away it's like I start to like process it, like, you know, it's like I'm listening to what they're saying, the way they phrase their sentences. It's like a whole exploration thing for me. So when he said that, I'm like, well, that's interesting. I wonder like where he was, you know, what inspired that in him. Maybe maybe what I said made him think of the Diddy situation or what he's going through. But I am not Diddy's reader, my lovies. I am not, first and foremost, I am a medium and a psychic medium before, and a channeler, an energy channeler before anything else. I've been that since I was born. It's a gift I had. It's passed down through my family. The tarot came to me a little bit later in my life, especially through my teenage years. My family is involved in all types of divination practices, but the tarot always called me. So I've worked with the tarot since I was very, very, very young. Someone's a yoga teacher who, but there's a lie in a situation, or a lot of lies in a situation. To me, I don't read for just one person. I read for spirit. Spirit is the one that tells me what to do and what not to do. I don't control this. I am open to the flow. And if spirit needs me to read, I've read for all types of people, all backgrounds, from artists to musicians to estheticians to neurosurgeons, to investors to hedge fund managers, I've read for all types of people, all races, and I'm talking about personal reads. I'm not talking about, now in these collective reads, I get to read for even more, which I freaking love, my lovies. We're international. Someone from Uzbekistan popped their head in, apparently, last night, right almost at the end. They said, I'm from Uzbekistan. Like, look at you, my lovies. Look at you go. Look at us grow, my lovies. International community out here. Yeah, so I read for all types of beings. I read for all types of beings, my lovies. I am not one person's reader. I work for God, for the all, whatever you call your God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whichever Messiah you like to personify as the all for you. But I read for the all. I read for all types of backgrounds. I've worked with all types of religion, people with all types of beliefs. all types of beliefs. I read for whatever God needs me to read for because it's the right thing to do. Another thing with that is Spirit gave us, Diddy is not that scandalous compared to the stuff that I see people do on their regular life that are not on the big screen, my lovies. I think we love to, idolatry. We love idolatry, my lovies. We love to idolize in negative and positive ways. Negative and positive ways. I know people that have more hidden plays than Diddy, and they're not on the big screen. They've never been on TV. They're not musicians. They're not famous like that. They actually like to lay low because they can't call too much attention to themselves because of all of the heinous things they do behind the scenes. A lot of them come here. They live in their fears. Diddy's a little bit more flamboyant, or he was. So, you know, I'm not about crucifying anybody. I read the energies as they come, but, to say that, I'm better than Diddy, or I know a lot of people that aren't at Diddy's level that are better than Diddy, I would be lying. I would be lying. I know people that do way worse. Sometimes Mayweather. You knew Mayweather for some of you. I know people that do a lot worse than Diddy, and they don't run the city. But for some of them they do. Some of them are mayors too. And another question that came in, it's kind of escaping me, but we'll get back to it if Spirit needs us to. Let's honor the ancestors. Something about Ashley, this Ashley energy, and Nicole and Nicolette, and someone made a bet. Also, for those who want to contribute, YouTube is secure, my lovies. The payment gateway for YouTube, oh shit. Oh my God. Jesus, the energy it's secure, my lovies. You don't think it's secure? For those of you who want to do super chats, for example, that's come up. It's secure. YouTube payment gateway, it's secure. It's like paying through PayPal. It's like paying through CashAPP. It's like paying through all of that. So if you want to contribute, my lovies, you could definitely contribute if you want to. Someone brought that up, or a few people have brought that up as well. The payment gateway is secure here. It's like getting hacked. Like, how many times has Chase been hacked? It's secure. It's secure, my lovies. Just make sure that you're keeping your phone secure. You're not sharing your passwords, my lovies. Some of y'all don't like to share your passwords anyway, right? Spirit likes to play with us. Oh, that's the other thing. Spirit really loves everybody, my lovies. Spirit loves us all. Yesterday, after our meeting, I went and I did homework. Thank you to everybody who wished me well in my homework, my lovies. Your sister friend got to finish a portion of it. She still needs to finish her paper, and it's a long one. And but I've become a pro at writing papers really, really quickly. But I have all the references I need anyway. Your sister friend's been reading a lot. But a lot of research in her field. But someone needs to yield. After that, when I was resting, and even through meditation this morning, your sister friend likes to be in meditation when she wakes up to process the dreams and all the downloads, because I tend to connect quite a bit in the spiritual realm to people. And Spirit loves us all. Spirit loves diapers for some of you. Yesterday, I didn't get to really go too much into it because our energy was pulled in a different direction, but there was a pregnant person who showed up, and her energy just kind of like someone who's actually pregnant right now. It was really sweet. They feel like a cow. It was really sweet. And the pregnant, and something about a cash cow was coming in, a BMW truck. Yeah, for me, Spirit loves us all, my lovies, even those who are more difficult. For example, Spirit gave us, when was this? This was almost a year ago. There was this really cruel entity that was summoned, Had I not had the protection that I had, clear those throat chakras. Had I not had the protection that I had at the time, someone's dad. Had I not had the protection that I had at the time, or just in general, this deity is a really dangerous deity. And this deity was sent to something about a shogun, something about hibachi. This deity was sent to destroy me. And it's curious because when I woke up, I felt the entity. And before I could even look at the entity, it was already taken care of. And it was almost like this entity was sent to like it's almost like a prisoner, like Azkaban energy, for those of you who are Harry Potter aficionados or aficionadas. This entity was sent to like an Azkaban of sorts, to be dealt with. But it's like Maximilian for some of you. It's like this entity was sent to be castigated for a while, so that it couldn't be isolated, because it's such a dangerous entity that fuels so many people, because it lives off of the suffering. This entity was nothing to play with. But for some reason, people thought that they could summon this entity. And I listened to a reader the next day. I'll never forget this. I listened to a reader the next day who picked up on this vibration. And she said, it's now time for... It was almost like a celebration of sorts, because this entity, it didn't just manifest itself in my life. It's a collective thing. And this entity, a lot of people feared it. It lived off of people's fears. Something about the Vatican is coming in. Anyways, and since this entity has fallen, you see a lot of people, especially a lot of people in powerful positions, falling too. This energy fueled people's lives through lies and suffering. It's almost like, again, there's been this theme of people that believe that if they sell their souls to the devil, then that's it. That's not how it works. You belong to the source. Everything is coming in for a reason. But even that entity, when it got locked away, it almost, it made me pray for that entity. It made me want to send love to that entity, because somewhere in that entity, there is love too. Spirit loves, something about Lutz potato chip. Something about lugs, boots, like Timberlands, but lugs. Something about FUBU. Something about LL Cool J. Fatty girl, fatty girl, who, you got a fatty girl. Girl, you taste like a Cinnabon, so sweet from your thighs to your cheek. And right before starting, reptilian energy is also very present. Right before starting, Spirit, Wan, like Wuhan or Wan, but China could be significant for some. Spirit brought us to watch this video of this man who died in 2023. He fell, they say he fell into a pit of crocodiles and was ripped apart. That was present right before the start. Fatty girl, dun, 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 dun. Girl, you taste like a Cinnabon. My lovies, you taste like a Cinnabon. So sweet from your thighs to your cheeks. We got the cannibals in the house, my lovies. Sex on the beach. My dear cannibals. I love y'all, my lovies. I was thinking about the cannibals last night. Spirit gave us, they had a brief lapse in judgment. Girl, you taste like a Cinnabon. They think people taste like Cinnabons. So sweet. The iron in the blood. Oh, Jesus. There are all types of beings on this planet. Boom. To thee all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine, the Murphys, to thee all, to your unconditional, oh, Eddie Murphy, to thee all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. For some of you, y'all are famous. To thee all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To thee all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To thee all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the name Edward, something about Edwards, the most truthful messages, the most just messages. Oh, enjoy your celebrations for whoever's celebrating the holiday. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango. A lot of drinking for some of you. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba. To Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha. To all of the trusted archangels that protect and love and guide us. To all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide this work. To all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide us, to all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide us, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. Got two of my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. We're reading for Gregorian, April 28th for some of you, but we are, for most of you, we're reading for Gregorian, May 28th, 2024, 28 energy and numerology. There's something you don't want to see, my lovies. You're tired, my lovies. You're going to be tired on this Mars Day after your festivities. I felt the exhaustion energy for some of you, my lovies. For some of y'all, you were partying or you were cooking out or you were doing your stuff. For some of you, you were dealing with a scout. Or you're dealing with a scout. For some of you, Mars Day is going to bring activity. Mars Day brings in activity. And Mars Day, for some of you, is a 1. It's on a 1. For some of you, being cautious with the lies in the air. For some of you, and the spies in the air. A Volvo could be significant for some of you. Oswaldo for some of you. Something about Ovi. Something about Evie. But something about Eva. Something about Eva Longoria. Something about desperate housewives. There could be a desperate housewife or desperate housewives in a situation. I'm seeing The View. I am seeing The View. What was her name? I don't know her name. Or Spirit's not giving me her name, but she used to be in 3LW, and then she was on The View. And then something about Christina Milian is coming in as well. But some type of sisterhood is in the field, Hollywood sisterhood of some sort. I'm seeing The View. For some of you, The View could be very significant. But anyways, on this Mars Day, you're going to be all about working. You could be working with a lot of females. For some of you, you could be working with a lot of females in show business. But it's all about collaborations and active roles. Emperor energy, Aries energy, action-oriented energy. And 1 brings in success. A new beginning of some situation. One brings in all types of pathways that open up for you on one energy. It brings in success. It brings in a new blessing, a new beginning. It could be in a work situation. You could be producing. For some of you, you're a producer. You're working with a producer. For some of you, you're working on some type of new venture, new episode, a new something. I'm getting the next episode. You're working on the next episode for some of you of something. For some of you, you could be producing a video. But you're working on something new when it comes to your work situation, and it's going to go really well. It feels like action-oriented. It feels like a sisterhood of some sort is involved, or a brotherhood is involved in a situation. You're like this. For some of you, you're like this. You're working with these people, and you really like it. You're really feeling like things are going to go well. It's going to be a great new beginning, and everybody is excited, is motivated. For some of you, everybody could be excited at work. You could be feeling like everyone is in very chipper spirits. It feels really chipper, actually. It was like you're going to have like a slow start to your day where it's like waking up from a hangover of some sort, or your long weekend for some of you, and then you're gonna go right into it. Look at this little man jogging by. For some of you, you could be working out with a group of people. You could be getting back into a flow. You could be very active. He's just jogging on. He has a nice little stride happening for him. So for some of you, that's that same energy. It could be that not in a workout setting. It could just be at a work setting for some of you. For some of you, you are vetting for venues for something. For some of you, I'm feeling very active, very springy energy, getting things flowing, projects moving, production going. Very, very sweet. I like this energy. I like it a lot. I feel like it's hot. It's hot. For some of you, you're looking hot. For some of you, you got a fatty girl. Your butt be present. For some of you, you got little plumpy butts, male or females. For some of you, you be working out, my lovies. Them squats be doing it. Doing it well. For some of you, doing it well. For some of you, LL Cool J is Daphne is definitely in your field. But and Tamara's coming in as well. Tamara was someone with the energy of Tamara was present yesterday. Honda energy. We got Honda energy for some of you. Something about Lawanda. Let's get started, my lovies, because we are feeling flowy. We are feeling spicy. I like it, my lovies. I like it. You're motivated. You're ready to go, my lovies. You're ready to go. You're ready to move. This climate change energy has been very present for you. Some of you are working, you're thinking a lot about climate change or doing something with, something about Clemens, something about Climens, something about Siemens, the company. Something about semen, like a seaman. Something about Siemens, the company, though. The Siemens, the company, is very present for some of you. Or Simons. Something about Simon, like the name. Simon. Something about Simon's house. Something about Simon's spouse. I'm seeing Simon from, whatchamacallit? For some of you, definitely a lot of Hollywood energy, or show business energy, because now New York wants to come in. New Jersey for some of you, the Hamptons, something about New Hampton, something about Southampton, Hampton, something about North Carolina, something Asheville has been very present for some of you, and someone's very pregnant. Let's do the getting to know truth, getting to know you, and see what questions in the air, my lovies. Something about a questionnaire. For some of you, you have to fill out a questionnaire. For some of you, you're being invited to an event and you have to fill out what you want to eat. Or you're sending out invites for some of you, but I am getting it for some of you, it's you. And it's like, you have to like choose, like, do you want the vegetarian dishes? Do you want the pescatarian dishes? For some of you, you're going to something that's very like upscale, because they even ask if you're a pescatarian. For some of you, Yvette, you're going Yvette. What is it? This invite only event is very present for some of you. It's going to be a success. All right, getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. For some of you, you'll be working out of a coffee shop, or you'll be working in an intimate setting. Someone's vetting. What makes you feel accomplished? You're going to have an accomplished day. It feels like it's going to be you're going to have such a good day, my lovies. It's like such a productive day. You're going to feel really accomplished. Not just you, but everybody around you too. I'm telling you, I feel this energy, my lovies. What makes you feel accomplished? Whatever you're going to be doing over this Mars day. For some of you, it's like, I got my errands done. I was able to also do my work. I was also able to get my workout in. It's like you're just going to be able to do everything you set out to do. It's like everything you have on your checklist, like you have this mental checklist, and everything that you set out to do, you're going to accomplish. For some of you, I'm going to take the kids here. I need to take the kids there. The children got their stuff done too. Something about a daycare for some of you. Something about doing a baby's hair. For some of you, it's like you usually don't even do the baby's hair. Tomorrow, you're going to be doing the baby's hair. Again, I love it, my lovies. For some of you, your spiritual work, Spirit's saying your spiritual work is really helping your 3D life. Rearrange your 3D life. It's like, okay, here we go with this. For some of you, you've taken the, something about human anatomy for some of you. Human engineering. Human engineering is in your field, and it's really marked you. For some of you, you took a human engineering course very seriously. Anyways, you're planning out your life, you're planning out your day, and you're gonna feel really accomplished. It feels really accomplished. It feels really sexy. I really like it. It's like sexiness is a heat. It's an energy. It's like this girl or this guy is on fire. You're on fire, my lovies. 3011, 3013, 3014, 3016. I like it. You're in Temperance Angel energy. La Santa Muerte is with you. Death energy, transformation. After feeling stuck or making the right sacrifices in life. For some of you, you've sacrificed things over the X amount of years, like maybe on the low end 12 years for some of you, on the high end 15 or 16 years of sacrifice for some of you. For some of you, you could have sacrificed a lot for a 16 or a 15 or a 13-year-old or a 12-year-old. For some of you, you have 4 children or 5, Jesus. Or there are 4 or 5 children in a divorce for some of you, involved in something. But you've done whatever you do, it's like you make the right sacrifices. You've made the right sacrifices, my lovies, for this chapter. You've made the right circumstances are present now for you. The right circumstances for you. We got what makes you feel accomplished. For Truth Nunez, I love being in flow with Spirit. I love listening to Spirit. I love paying attention to the synchronicities. Now we got these 2 older people walking at the other guy, the younger guy, he was jogging. These 2 older people are now walking. Now they're walking at a slower pace. What makes me feel accomplished is paying attention to Spirit, listening to the voice. For some of you, the voice. For some of you, the voice like the singing show. For some of you, the voice of reason. Some type of, you like to listen to podcasts for some of you, and that makes you feel accomplished or it makes you feel like motivated. For me, I like to listen to Spirit. I like to pay attention to the signs. I like to challenge myself, and when Spirit challenges me to do something, or to give up something, or to change direction, or to follow through, I love especially when Spirit gives me confirmation. And sometimes Spirit's like, you're looking for too much confirmation. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's like, I've already told you, you have the gift of prophecy. You have the gift of God. Go. You have God with you. For some of you, you're waiting for too much confirmation, and Spirit's saying, you already have the gift. You already know everything. I've given you all the gifts you need in the situation, all the gems, all the information. Stop looking for confirmation and go. Everything is coming in for a reason. Because sometimes I've always, even when I was younger, even in work settings, like when I was with Verizon, I had a manager. They were like, I don't know someone that looks for as much, like, first and foremost, you're great at what you do, but I don't know of anyone that looks for as much feedback as you. Like, I would always be asking for feedback because I wanted to grow. Your sister friend is not egotistical. I could take feedback, especially if I feel like it's coming from a well-meaning place or people that really want to see me develop. And even from people that don't want to see me develop. What feedback do you think I need to hear? The worst thing I can tell you is go kick rocks. You don't have good intentions. And I won't even say that. I'll probably just block you. I'm not worried. But for some of you, someone that's stalking you wants to take a leap of faith. There's somebody who's stalking you that wants to take a leap of faith. Or this is you as a stalker, my lovies. You want to take a leap of faith? I don't know. Now the energy's shifting a little bit. So maybe someone is, for some of you, there is someone who's questioning Cindy. They're questioning Cindy. They're questioning Cynthia. They're questioning too much in a situation. Someone's questioning a little too much in a situation. And it's almost turning into like, it's shifting the energy of something that was like, they have to pay libations. It was something that was innocent, and then it turned really like toxic. I'm getting Britney Spears. I'm addicted to you, and you know that it's toxic. How would you dispose of a dead body? And they love what you do, and you know that it's toxic. Obsession. Something that became admiration became some type of sick obsession. It started real, something about Renee, something about Rihanna. It started real sweet and ended. It's like I started to feel the shift. How would you dispose of a dead body? How do you go from like feeling accomplished to thinking about disposing of dead bodies? How does this happen? I told you. The whole crocodile dismemberment thing, it came in for a reason. Like, how does this even happen? How does someone let themselves go this far out? Like, we're all swimming in all types of waves. How do you say to yourself, let me hold on to this idea to the point that it gets this big in myself? It's like, you know, little seeds get planted all the time. This is why you have to tend to your garden. This is why you have to tend to your mind. Even like combing your hair is an act of God. Like taking care of your natural hair. I'm not saying weaves or cutting your hair or anything else. I love seeing people, though, men and women, with natural hair. I love seeing them with whatever their hair truly looks like and them taking care of that. And you can tell the inner fights that people are having based on the condition of their natural hair. Especially in their mind. Where they're balding tells you a lot about something about Spalding. Where they're balding, where's Waldo? Something about where's Waldo? Someone's like playing like disguise. And they're thinking about disposing a dead body. Some type of toxic attachment that started off real innocent. Someone could be balding or losing, like, especially like up here. Spirit's showing me like up here, someone has all types of bald patches. And you love what you do. I told you, I felt it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's real sweet. It's real sweet. Okay. What is the weirdest thing that your family does together? And this could be a family of obsessed people. This energy was present in yesterday's reading too. And something about Deeple. They need translation software. Intoxicated now. They're intoxicated. We wanted to start with the Panther Oracle with you today, my lovies. We wanted to start with the Panther Oracle. The Panther Oracle, oro in gold in Spanish. And something about aro. Something about Aaron. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Look at those delts, my lovies. Look at those delts. This is different me flexing without even trying, my lovies. We got care, my lovies. We got self-care. We got family care. We got you caring about your babies for some of you. Parenthood, patron, and support. You're in all types of supportive energy. For some of you, Aldo. For some of you getting shoes. You're in all types of supportive energy, my lovies. Inner chi, support. Boom. Here we go with this escort energy. Boom. Boom. Boom by Gooch. For some of you, being cautious of what you support. Because you could be supporting a cause of a flawed cause. So just being cautious with that. Especially if it's people trying to bribe you. Something about prescription drugs. We got a gift. Trying to bribe you. Souvenir, promotion, and delight. But we got a gift. We got a gift. We have loss, 13, and blind, 19. For some of you, you got two boys here. You got two boys showing up. You got two children. A 13-year-old and a 9-year-old could be significant for some. We got bereavement, sorrow, and damage. And we got awkward, unknown, and vision problems. We have loss and we have blind. Someone could be losing their vision around you, my lovies. Someone could be having eye problems and they could be needing some type of support. Maybe for some of you, someone's going to get glasses. I am getting that. For some of you, someone, maybe a 13-year-old or a 9-year-old or between the ages of 9 and 13, someone's going to need to get glasses, prescription glasses. They're going to lose their sight, or they're going to have vision problems. Something about Gail, something about Gavin, something about Galveston. For some of you, this loss of a pet has been very present. For some of you, someone can lose a dog. I was seeing a lot of Rottweilers earlier today. Spirit brought us to think and watch a lot of things about Rottweilers. So for some of you, someone could be losing a Rottweiler. Someone's dog could be having vision problems. For some of you, the other day it came in, it was in yesterday's read, but we didn't go into it too much. There's someone who tried to bind themselves to your spiritual gifts, or this is what you tried to do, my lovies, take it wherever it fits, and they're losing their spiritual abilities. If someone had some type of spiritual or supernatural gift, there were mischievous children as well. For some of you in the preliminary, there were mischievous children or a mischievous child. Being cautious with a mischievous child for some of you, especially over the next few waves. For some of you, this little Mexican child that is not being paid attention to properly has been also very present. This could be a child around you. This could be your own child. Take it how it resonates, my lovies. I am no one to tell you necessarily, because someone's really argumentative in their soul. I am no one to tell you how to do your job as a parent, but I am the messenger of spirit, and if it's coming in, it's for a reason. Whatever you do from there is totally up to you. You don't have to take care of your child if you don't want to. You can stay in all the dramas and all the fighting with everybody else and delighting in dramas and stalking and trying to usurp others' destinies. You can stay in all of that. But I'm saying that maybe there's a better way, especially by taking care of children. That's all I'm saying. But you could do whatever you want. 4111. You could do whatever you want, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. Everything is coming in for a reason. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? We got an apology here. We got guilt, confession, and forgiveness. A white BMW. And we got a mask. Deception, pretending, and inconstancy. For some of you, someone wants to apologize to you, but it's not real. And this is good news in the reverse. Someone's getting bad news about something because they lost a treasure. They tried to, this is a mask. The number 24 could be significant. The number 42, the number 17, the number 71, the number 13, the number 31, the number 9, the number 38, and the number 83. Someone is losing, remember I said in the beginning for some of you, Irma, someone needs to give you the keys. Someone could be losing the keys to a place. They want you to turn a blind eye. For some of you was present in the preliminary. Abundance, valuable, and enrichment. They're losing some type of treasure. And someone is pretending to be worried. So this apology is a mask for something. For some of you, this apology is a mask. For some of you, again, being very cautious who you being very cautious who you feel pity for. Being very cautious who you feel pity for. Someone wants you to pity them. They want you to pity them. They want you to feel sorry, or they want you to feel sorry. This person can say sorry a lot. This is all a mask. This person is blinded to their masks too. For some of you, be very cautious with someone who's trying to make you feel sorry for them. It's a lie. And they're a spy. This person has a demonic attachment and they don't even know it. You can't argue with this person. This person has a demonic, they're a cursor. They like to play with curse work. It's a curse. It's a curse. And this person feels cursed. They're cursed. They're cursed. This is curse work. This is curse work, my lovies. Being cautious with this pretender who wants to give you bad news. For some of you, this is someone who wants to say there's a public defender in a situation. They could want you to pity them because they're going through something. For some of you, being very cautious because someone's going through some serious legal procedures, serious legal issues that they brought upon themselves for being fucking crazy. And they want you to be in on it too. They want you to feel sorry for them. I don't know how they're going to try to rope you in, but I would really set strong boundaries with this person for some of you. I would really set strong boundaries. We got a blessing here. We got fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. You are on the side being blessed and not stressed. This person wants to have some type of an alliance to your blessings. They want to attach themselves to your blessings. This usurpation energy has been very present. However they can, they want to meet up with you. Someone you don't even... Yesterday I got a message, my lovies. I'm not going to say, you know... I've had people come on this platform and ask to meet outside of this platform. For my own safety, my lovies, there are some nut jobs on this planet, my lovies. For my own safety, I will not, no, my lovies, no. No offense to anybody. I'm really flattered that anyone would think someone has something about the Mad Hatter, some type of chemical poisoning or mercury poisoning. I'm really flattered, but I don't know someone from the hole in the wall, and they're like, we exchanged a couple of sentences. This person, it's like clickbait, because this person put it out there. I talk that I'm in San Diego. Everybody knows I'm in San Diego. This person put it out there that they're in San Diego, and then they're asking, let's meet in person. No thank you, my lovey. It's a little rushed. And I don't know you. You're on some fake account. Anyone can create a bullshit account on here. Do you know how many people come here and create bullshit accounts? You know, I'm not a paranoiac by any means, but because I'm out here traveling. I'm usually, you know, traveling just with spirits and and I know I'm very, very protected. There's something about a Gemini coming in. I know there's some crazies out here. I have people coming in here that think I want an ex or I want someone from my past, and they've tried to set me up on here. No, my lovies, no. I have to protect myself as a channeler. Again, I'm really kind to anybody. I'm kind to anybody who comes here, especially in the live reads, or if you do a personal read. This is my work, my lovies. This is my work. This is not for me to be hanging around. I'm not here to argue with anybody. Again, if you come here, Agatha, if you come here and you say whatever you gotta say, I respect it, my lovies. But I'm not trying to, no, I don't wanna, I'm not putting myself in any danger. There's a lot of people that come here, stranger danger. People that pretend to be strangers but have been stalking me for a while. I'm not meeting up with anybody from here, my lovies. Now, you could book a personal read. You could definitely do so. You could even come to one of the vegan meets and get yourself a discount. There's a public place. There's always cameras there. I feel safe. There are all types of stalkers. I'm telling you, my lovies, I've been stalked outside of the gym. I get stalked by fucking crazy ass family members. Who am I? I'm not. No. And I don't, again, people come here and try to even leave bullshit in the comment section. I don't argue with anybody. I am at peace. I am at peace, my lovies. No, my loves. I'm not meeting up with anybody I don't need to meet up with. If we got some business matters to tend to, let's do it, my lovies. If spirit brings you in seriousness of your heart to do the spiritual work, and even if you're not in seriousness of your heart, spirit will bring you away from me anyway. Whenever you're ready, or spirit will bring you to the next journey, whatever your journey has for you. No, my lovies, no. I'm not meeting up with anybody from here. No. No. That's not. And for anybody who thinks that that's okay, I would caution you, my lovies, that who you meet online, I am a channeler, my lovies. Yes, I have lovely energy. I know that. I always have. I'm a child of God, but I have my flaws just like everybody else. You don't know me, my lovies. Some of you, I live kind of like you. Others of you, we have nothing in common, my lovies. We really don't. For some of you, this was what Spirit was giving us. For some of you, there's someone that has nothing in common with you. Everything is coming in for a reason. They have nothing in common with you, 4825. And this person thinks they're competing with you. They even want to like come and be buddy with you. They don't know how to get to you. For some of you, there's someone who doesn't know you at all, but they think they could see you on some type of public platform. platform. For some of you, maybe they know you from, I don't know, maybe you have a show. For some of you, maybe you're out here in some type of, like, I don't know, show. Or they want to attach themselves and bind themselves to you, but they live nothing like you. And for some of you, I don't think you want to live like this person. A mask, who's a faker, who plays with curse work. This person's curse work is to make people feel sorry and pitiful. And they want to be in alliance with you. But you're in alliance with God and Ganesha. And they hate it. Look at the alarms go, and they hate it. They hate it. This liar hates it. This is all in this person's imagination, that this work, this spell work, this alliance, this binding is ever going to fucking work. It's not going to work. It ain't going to work, my lovies, because you're not a jerk. Spirit protects you. For some of you, it came in the preliminary as well. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, you have people that don't even know you from a hole in the wall. They can see you on social media. You know how many people become obsessed with people on social media? Again, that's why they love Christ. That's why they don't even love Christ, because the resurrected Christ, they don't like that much. They left that one behind. They love the one that sacrifices. It's like, my love, no, you go deal with all this curse work, hex work, bullshit you do, sorry, pitiful energy of yours. Trying to bind themselves. See, they want you to feel committed to them. And they can't. You don't commit to them. It's like they want you, for some of you, someone could be wanting you to commit. Everything is coming into a reason. For some of you, someone wants you to feel committed to their purpose of sorrow, of shamefulness, of bringing this energy wherever. They want you to blindly follow their sadness. For some of you, someone's gonna like say to you like, oh, I lost this or I lost that. Please, like, attach yourself to me. They want this type of trauma bond with you, but you're not committed to this. You're not even attached. They don't know how to attach or bind you. They don't know how to bind you. Binding, obstruction, and contract. They want you to feel committed to them. And you're over here like, no, thank you. No, thank you. This is all in their crooked ass imagination. Your imagination and their imagination is completely different. They think this is someone who swears they know you. Again, I was shocked that I haven't even had, it's not even like someone that it's like I've been interacting with on this platform. We've actually had deep conversations. It's been genuine. The energy has free flowed. This is someone that sent me 2 messages and is like, let's meet up. It's like, who the fuck are you? No offense, my love. Like, what the fuck? What, my lovey? And they just have like a random female's picture plastered on their profile. It's like, what's wrong with some people, my loves? That's dangerous even if it was a real female. I was like, you don't know who the fuck I am. I'm a channeler here. But maybe they do. Maybe they stalk. Which doesn't make me want to meet up with them anymore. Any more or any less than I didn't. I told you something about libation. For some of you, thank your ancestors for protecting you from crazy ass people. I always say this, my lovies. Thank your ancestors. For some of you, you're really protected. Thank your ancestors, my lovies. This person feels cursed. This person is cursed. I don't know. This person's... Here we go with this King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Because you're withdrawing, or they're going to be withdrawing from you. So you won't be hearing from this person anymore. This love bomber. For some of you, you're not going to be hearing from a love bomber anymore. They're going to withdraw, or you're withdrawing your energy from them. It was only, I don't know why you would have to connect with this person. The number 40, the number 49, the number 94, the number 93. 1998 is coming in as well. Someone wanted to take you on a date for some of you. But again, this turned ugly, or it's going to turn ugly for some of you. For some of you, you had a date with someone and you don't like the results. Because you notice that someone just likes to trauma bond. They like to trauma bond with people. They don't even see it. This is over. Death. This person, for some of you, wanted to secretly... I'm telling you, there's all types of creeps on this planet, my lovies. Death energy twice. Remember earlier how you would you dispose of a body? Someone trying to set you up to fucking dispose of you. It's like, let's meet up. No, thank you. and you expose this person. Sun, Leo energy. You know this. You see very clearly about the situation. Your happiness, they wanted to end. For some of you, if it's not like they wanted to end you and dispose of your body. For some of you, someone just wanted you to end your happiness. And it's like, my happiness is everlasting love, my love. Everlasting love. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Da-dee-da-dee-da, the everlasting love. They think that they can control your mood. That tells you how they call you rude for some of you because they can't control your mood. They call you rude. This person, all types of ridiculous spells. Shut the fuck up and bye. Their curse work may make them actually die, or some type of ending is going to happen in their life. And then they're going to want to apologize. So you're going to be hearing again from this person. But by this point, this is all really, really dead. In the long run, this person's going to come back. A young Capricorn. Okay, a young Capricorn. But an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But for some of you, a young Capricorn. They're going to want to apologize, but they're going to want to come back a little later. But they're just a hater. They need to learn from their life lessons. Virgo energy. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, strong earth. They're going to want to apologize. They're going to lose something. For some of you, someone was committed to trying to harm you or harm what you're doing or destroy your blessings. They were obsessed with doing this. Now things are not going to go that great for them, and they're going to want to be your friend. They may even want to randomly meet up with you. It's like, who the fuck are you? What? I tell you. It's like, what? This was all a strategy. What did I say? Wearing some type of weird fucking mustache, or where's Waldo stalking you? Fucking psychos, and they don't see it. It's like, where are the parents? This is what your parents taught you? For some of you, these are youngsters, like early 20s. I told you there was something about a schedule and this mask. They come to you masked on some type of schedule. They come to you from different, I don't know. For some of you, this could be online. This could be, again, for some of you, everything came in for a reason. This could be some type of different account they use, some type of mask, or they come to you like differently. Like every time you see, if this is someone you see in like, for example, a professional setting, or for example, for Sandra, for example, like in like, I don't know, a restaurant, like you see these people and it's like every time someone comes to you like with a different personality, and it's like, I don't even know who you are today. But it's all part of a weird strategy for Sandra to kill you, to have you dead, to off you in some way. An old lady could have something to do with some bullshit. And divine justice is here. Libra scales. Equality, neutrality, and logic. And some type of promise to self-love. Your justice is that you're committed to your self-love. You're committed to loving yourself. You're committed to not doing self-harm. For some of you, we've seen suicide fucking spells. What the hell? They want you to off yourself or off what you're doing. For some of you, there's an old hag that wanted to bind to your destiny. And it's like, this woman is literally little. She's little. She belittled you. This woman's on her way out. This woman is on her way out. They collaborated. I told you. They collaborated. Something about Deborah to cause some type of natural disaster in your life. But they're going through natural disasters. It was a trap for them. They wanted to try to trap you. This was a stupid idea that they had to try to take your gift. For some of you, someone wanted to cause a natural disaster so then they can like try to save you. Some people have way too much time on their hands. Not the plans that, I don't know. It's just, they wanted to rob you. How would you dispose of a body? Wicked souls. But Spirit loves them. Spirit loves them, my lovies. They don't love themselves. They don't love anybody. But Spirit loves them, my lovies. Someone with an afro. They had some type of memory, or these are people from your past, people from your childhood, remembrance, commemoration, and a reunion. And they're going through some type of life lesson. They've done this before to others. Boom. Something about your brothers. Doody, doody, doo, doody. For some of you, you lost a brother, my lovies. It was set up. It was a setup energy, my lovies. You lost a brother. It was a setup, my lovies. You lost a brother, my lovies, when they were in their early 20s. No more than that. You lost. I'm getting the number 22. I'm getting the number 24. You lost a brother, my lovies. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Everlasting love. Hi, my lovies. Spirit loves us all. Spirit loves us, Paul. Someone likes RuPaul. I am also seeing something about Shaquille O'Neal. Something about a long time ago. This was almost a decade ago, or even more. I read a story about, was it Bill Cosby? Someone lost their child in Topanga Canyon in the middle of the night. Someone they said it was like a robbery or something. It was a hitman. This is what's coming in. It was a paid hitman. It was a paid actor. Someone stopped their car and then they got shot or something like that. That's what's coming in. But it was a paid actor. It was a hitman. Oh, for some of you, the hitman quit. The hit woman's gonna quit. For some of you, someone takes pleasure watching you win. Someone takes pleasure. For some of you, I'm getting someone masturbates to the thought of you. For some of you, you do something online. You definitely do like a video or something online. Someone even masturbates to you, my lovies. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. For some of you, someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. This is someone who is being eliminated for good reason. Someone that you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. You know this person and they were eliminated or they are being eliminated for good reason. For some of you, this energy came in last night and I'm like, what is this? They gave them a blowjob next to you while you slept. Actually, no, last night it came in. They ate them out next to you while you slept. And they had sex next to you while you slept. But here we have, they gave them a blowjob next to you while you slept. This person, for some of you, Messiah. For some of you, you're a Messiah. For some of you, the name Messiah could be significant. I am getting, what's his name? T.I.? Tiny, what's his name? It's curious because today, again, when I channel energies, it's just like anyone else who channels energies, but I'm more sensitive. And today I'm like, I kind of look like before she had all her surgeries. I see her energy a little bit. For some of you, someone can look like Tiny, or they say they look like Tiny. Again, T.I.'s ex-wife. Right, they're exes now. Or they're gonna be. Before she had all her surgeries, for some of you, someone can say you look like Tiny. Now I'm starting to look like Truth Nunez again. There's subtle energies. As you channel energies, that's why they say, for example, like the pets start to look like their owners. The couples start to look alike. Gave them a blowjob next to you. You are the company you keep. That's why they also, for some of you, it's like when people say like someone has been taken over by an entity, so they start to look different, or maybe they're spending more time in the presence of those energies. If you get it, you get it. Gave them a blowjob next to you while you slept. This energy's been in here before for some of you. Someone who's being eliminated for good reason, my lovey. If you're looking for confirmation, this person is being eliminated for good reason. For some of you, there's going to be a resignation. For some of you, we have a lobbyist involved in a situation, or lobbying, or someone who's trying to lobby. I am getting someone who is trying to... A lobbyist could be trying to get you in trouble with the law for some of you. I'm getting someone who's trying to like debate or try to lobby or kind of like ask for like, it's like another way of doing something. There could be someone that if they're not lobbying in like a very like litigious way, they're lobbying in like, I don't want you to think something about a think tank. I don't want you to think the way that you're thinking. I want you to give me another chance, or change your rules, or change your perspective, change the procedure. Someone wants you to really bend the rules for them. For some of you, there is a female who really believed she was not going to, spirit continues to give me this in the preliminary, especially, there is a female who really believed she was going to get away with all the wrongdoings, and she needs to pay on this plane. She is insane. This female really believed she could lie her way through anything, and it's not okay. La Patrona's coming in. No one, this one came in the preliminary. No one can stop your destiny, my lovies. Someone is trying to get you in trouble with the law in order to stop your destiny. A liar can definitely, they have no, God loves us all, but if you're not in loving energy, Spirit's not going to grant you all your wishes. That's the problem. For some of you, your family member's ex wanted to try to stop your destiny. This is someone who's being eliminated for good reason, little sociopath. You need to forgive because Spirit loves us all. For some of you, you need to forgive that they gave them a blowjob next to you while you slept, or someone that you forgave. I told you I have something about Shark Tank or investing. We have a private investor or an angel fund who is lobbying for something. We have credit score under 600, but no one can stop your destiny no matter what. Your family member's ex is worried and is flirting with some type of idea. For some of you, there's somebody who's thinking a lot about suicide. They're flirting with some type of an idea. For some of you, this person wants to ask you for forgiveness. I would say thank you very much. For some of you, I mean, for me, at this point, Truth Nunez, to be quite frank, my lovies, I don't even think I'd say anything. I just block the shit out of this person. It's like, are you fucking stupid or are you dumb? I'm not mad at you. I forgive. You forgave because forgiveness is here, but I also want to forget you. I want to forget everything you did. And I want to forgive you too. Keep going, keep going, keep growing. Keep evolving, my lovey. And may our paths never meet again. It wasn't fun. I could have been your friend, but you were hell. You were hell and you unleashed hell for no reason. You shape-shifting mother effer you. I would say no. Look at me cleaning it. It's like for some of you, you forgive this person, but you're not stupid. No. I'll be kind to you if I need to be. If Spirit for some reason brings me to speak with you for whatever reason, we can have a cordial conversation. Do not think I'm going to meet up with you and be BFF with you. Keep it fucking pushing. You're already pushing. You're already overstepping too many boundaries over here. Certain people that live in their fears. It's like, what the hell? Queen of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse. It's like all the damage you've done. And you still think that you can show up and have a conversation. You have no respect. Certain Kings of Swords, Queens of Swords in the reverse, they do show up with a little bit of respect. I'm like, at least they have a little bit of respect, even though they're fucking liars, bullshitters, psychopaths. But at least they have a little bit of respect. So I could respect that as long as we're cordial. Keep it superficial here because they're superficial. They're in the lying Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse energy. I could meet you where you're at. I'm not going to go too far. I respect you. You respect me. Let's keep it pushing, my lovies. You were brought here for a reason, and then when you're brought to leave too, there's going to be a point where I never see you again. Peace. Others overstep boundaries. This person wants to pretend like they want your forgiveness. They're going to want you to feel sorry for them. They're going to tell you some type of sob story. It's like, did you forget who you are and what you've done? Apparently, but I kept score. Keep it moving. We got apples. This person's going to bob for apples, or October's going to be very significant because I'm getting bobbing for apples, or in the autumn. But bad apples, you have to forgive. A bad apple who spoiled the bunch. For some of you, this person could have turned your whole family against you. It happens. We got a Buddhist temple, a private investor or angel fund, and a Buddhist temple for some of you. Excuse me, my lovies. This person projected poverty onto you, but you're breaking this illusion. This person projected the illusion of poverty onto you. This person has a bruised ego. I told you, King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. They have a bruised ego. We got a gentleman here, and something about a Buddhist temple for a gentleman. They also, for some of you, I also did get earlier, someone who, in yesterday's read, someone who turned a good man or a good woman, a gentleman, or this was you as a gentleman, take it how it resonates. Someone filled someone's head with lies and bullshit, and they turned them against you. But this is a gentleman who's actually quite peaceful or disciplined, who drank the Kool-Aid. They definitely drank, yep. A bad apple who spoils, something about different flavors of Kool-Aid. I am also getting someone can like Kool-Aid, so a lot of sugar in the body as well, which doesn't help. And a diddler, and usually people that eat a lot of sugar, it says a lot about where their emotional state is. They need to replace the love that they have that they don't have inside of themselves with a lot of sweetness, because they're missing sweetness in their life. It's an emotional thing. One bad apple spoiled the whole bunch, and everybody started drinking out of the Kool-Aid and turned someone or a group of people against a gentleman or against a well-meaning person that was dealing with a gentleman. Take it how it resonates. And we got a legal case here. For some of you, someone is being eliminated for a good reason, and you have to forgive. If something, for whatever reason, if there's a case that comes up with this for some of you, Spirit is asking you to just forgive. Go through the motions, and here we go with this fucking Laotian. Go through the motions. For some of you, there's a Laotian who did some shady shit. Go through the motions. Don't worry about it too much. You're going to not have problems. You're not doing anything wrong. This person is going to be, your family member's ex is going to be eliminated for a good reason. And something about Rita. This is going to be in the future. In L'Avenir, Six of Cups energy was very present for some of you. For some of you, you have really bad memories about your family. These people tried to stop your destiny, and Spirit saying the letter P could be very significant, and Spirit saying these people cannot stop your destiny. You had a broken home. For some of you, you grew up in some type of broken home. Yeah, and this is your family. Something's gonna surprise you when it comes to wealth. These people are betrayers. Or there's a private investor who's going to surprise you. For some of you, if you have a lover who's wealthy, or you have a lover here who's wealthy for some of you. Who wants to give you a house? Side note. They want to make you their spouse. You have a lover who's wealthy, my loves. Oh shit, they're paid. Oh shit, someone's paid. Someone wants to buy you a house, my lovies. I've never had it like that. In fact, I've given a lot of money to the people that I used to date. There was only one guy that I could say, like, he paid most of the rent. And actually, before I left, I gave him $2,000. I gave him $2,000 for Christmas. And he threw that in my face. He threw that I wasn't making as much money. I moved across the country for him, though. But he threw it in my face that I wasn't making as much money for him. But besides that, I've always made more money than the people I've dated. And they always felt insecure because of that. But I've never had anybody take care of me. In fact, I've had people kick me out when they thought that they could. You're going to marry this person. You're going to marry this person. You're going to marry this person. I'm scared. This is what it feels like. I'm scared. My lovies, you're scared? You're scared. 01-12-06. 01-12-06. November to December, my stomach hurts. June, my stomach hurts. You're scared? I'm scared. For some of you, this daughter energy has been very present. November, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, June, Gemini, and Cancer. All of those signs could be significant. I'm scared. My tattoo's itchy. Someone could have a tattoo right here. For some of you, you're a Scorpio too, or you have your sister runs a Scorpio. You have a Scorpio, significant Scorpio placements. For some of you, your daughter, the sun. You're gonna be happy. Why are you scared? I'm scared. I want to cry. Leo. I want to cry, my lovies. I'm sharing everything for a reason. For some of you, you've never had like someone that like it's like I'm secure with you. Like I can trust you. I'm secure. You've never had a real, for some of you, you've never really had a real relationship. I don't feel like I've had a real relationship. I feel like we were all just playing house. And a lot of like, they were lessons. It was like learning, you know? But you never, this is the one. This is the one. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to cry. It's hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. They feel put on the spot. You feel put on the spot, my love? It's getting hot. Oh shit. You're going to get married. And they want to buy you a house. They want to buy you a house. They want to buy you a house. And you're nervous. I want to get out of the car. Like I want to get out. Ooh. It's a happy marriage. Un casamiento feliz. A happy marriage. But this person may need to get rid of a Queen of Hearts in the reverse. For some of you, this energy was kind of present in the preliminary. It's making me so hot. This energy was a little present in the preliminary. This person has an emotional manipulator around them. They can't be friends with their ex or this person that is an emotional manipulator. And they know that. And is a hater. This person drinks a lot of haterade. They know that. And I'm getting, this person has a PhD, a player-hater degree. This person has a PhD, a player-hater degree. You're going to, everything's going to be fine. For some of you in the preliminary, it came in, this player-hater is going to try to make it like, they're going to try to like, and this is in your future. They're going to, there's a female around this person who cannot be trusted. Or this is a female around you, my lovies, and she's busted. You know this. But she's going to try to like instigate something between you and your spouse. Do not leave this person, my lovies. Spirit's going to ask you to read between the lines. This is a trustworthy person. This female is going to try to tempt this person. This emotional manipulator, unstable, is going to try to like set up a scenario where it's like, it almost compromises what things, they're going to try to make something look like something it's not. It's only to try to trick you out of your spot. They're going to try to make something look like something it's not. But you're going to see it for what it is, the sun. Or this person is already seeing this friend for what they are. This person's going to want to like show up at this person's house. Like it's like do something really dumb, like something really shady. To cause a tower. This person's going to go through a major tower. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. This person's not going to see. This person's going to go through a major tower, some type of an imbalance here. Because they're going to take a ruthless risk. A ruthless risk, and it's going to bring death. It's going to bring this ending. Lack of planning. This manipulator who is envious needs to let go. The Lovers, the Choice, Gemini. This person is a liar who caused confusion. And they're being seen as a delusional. And they worked with a bunch of people that are just as delusional and competitive and conflictual as them. And they need to let all of this go because they're being seen as the liars that they are. And this is what's being deconstructed right in front of these people's faces. And they don't want to let go. But it's done. It's done. They can move on to their next conflict, though. Whatever next conflict they have, yeah. Because someone's in love. And someone's choosing love. And these people are defeated. 5 of Swords. Competitive psychos. Envious, competitive, jealous. Manipulators, trying to get away with something. Stirring the pot, liars. They look like liars. This one super confident, thinking it was going to work. It didn't fucking work. inviting you out for some of you, pretending like they don't know you, but they've been fucking stalking you. And Osiris is on this. Osiris. Aset, Asar. This is the Holy Trinity for some of you, so it's going to go really far. This has all been exposed to you and your significant other, or it will be for some of you. Something about Willoughby's. Something about Arby's. Something about wax bees. There's like this something about Barrooms, or there's this chain out like in Texas and in like the Midwest. Is it Barrooms or it's like a fast food chain, and it's like burgers, but then they also have like a little like a convenience store area. I forgot what they're called. I've never had their food though. The Sun. It's all exposed. Leo energy. Clarity over these situations. Boom. It's like I have 6,000 people subscribed to this. I love you all. This person wasn't even subscribed. But I'm like, I've never even had a conversation with you. Like, I've never even had like, you haven't even had a reading from me. Like a random person, like, let's meet up. It's like, no, thank you. This is this type of energy. No offense, but no thank you, my love. You could book a reading, though. Bet you won't. Why would we meet up? It's like, I don't even know you. You've never even had a conversation with me. It's like, are you trying to do spiritual work, my love? Because this is what this is about. This is what this whole thing is about, my lovies. It's not about Truth Nunez. Jesus. The letter K. Who's being eliminated for good reason. The letter K is being eliminated for good reason. Men and women, take it how it resonates. We got the Hierophant, a Taurus energy, a belief system of people, a group of people under the same belief. We have someone that's some type of spiritual teacher. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. For some of you, someone's trying to get you in trouble with the Hierophant. Some people may... take something about misconstrue. They're trying to misconstrue what you're saying. Anyways, they're trying to get you in trouble with the law and spirit, saying they can't stop your destiny. They don't even heed to the warnings of God. I'm going to go and meet up with this random ass who doesn't even respect God. What do you think they're going to do to me? Like, what the fuck? Someone with thin tattoo eyebrows who's projecting some type of weird fucking illusion. And about, I miss you, love dad. Someone supposedly misses you, love dad. This person with a bruised ego. For some of you, someone's trying to get their child in on something as well. Because I was getting a mischievous child because they're being manipulated by a mischievous mother or father figure. Take it how it resonates. Father figure, emperor energy, or some of you, you're an emperor energy. You have to forgive your father for some of you, or a father figure, or an organization of people. The letter Y. This is your family member's ex, the letter Y, who likes to play with hex work. And you warned them not to do none of this bullshit. You warned them. You warned them about this. You warned them, my lovies, not to be ridiculous. But one bad apple spoils the bunch. I'm getting the name Ziari. And I'm getting the name Zion. Self-sabotage. Flirting with the idea of self-sabotage. Every day. Someone with credit score under 600. Your girlfriend. No one can stop your destiny, or no one can stop your girlfriend's destiny. It doesn't matter if their credit score is under 600. This person cannot give up their destiny. It doesn't matter if they're struggling. It doesn't matter if the hex work is intense. It doesn't matter if sometimes they feel like, what the fuck am I going to do? Spirit saying, keep growing, keep going. Keep growing. Keep going. You are breaking generational curses. Keep going. You're seeing a lot that a lot of people don't get to see. Keep going. Someone with no remorse. I told you, these people are not, they're not remorseful. You're going to meet up with some random ass psycho who's not remorseful, who's a bully, who thinks that them and their friends are competing with you, this is dangerous energy. They have no remorse, no regret. For some of you, this is a group of men. For some of you, this is a group of men and women. For some of you, this is a group of women. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They have no remorse. The fuck am I going to meet up with you for? No offense, my love. It's like lesson 1 in spirituality. Protect the fucking temple. They like to drink from the Kool-Aid. A group of people. Creepers. Immature creepers. Dangerous. I've seen people go into types of crowds like this and they get murdered, and then all of a sudden the disposal of the body. People fucking full of envy and hate. They don't even see it. And they think they don't. I'm not hateful. I'm not envious. Mind you, they reek. They reek. Every other sentence, their energy, they don't even have to speak. Their energy says it all. It's like, nah, I'm good. And they're not fucking mature. This is what it feels like. It feels like dangerous energy because they are young, immature, and reckless. I don't care how old these people are. I am getting for some like 20-year-olds or stuff like that, which is, again, no excuse, because as a 20-year-old, I was not plotting anybody's murder. I was not obsessed because I was envious of anybody. And I know a lot of people that are not like this as well. This person is not mature enough for a relationship and should develop themselves. People that are too fucking worried about being in relationships, stalking people that they think they're competing with. And it's like, my love, you are out of your mind. You're not even stable enough for it. And I'm not talking about your money, because these people think that they got, I'm a nurse's assistant. I don't give 2 fucks, my love. Psychologically, you're not fucking okay. People with fucking children, the children running around with fucking dirty diapers and shit. Not even worried about the right things. Lobbying. Someone with a bruised ego. It's like they can't even take this as like constructive criticism. This is actually gems. Spirit's giving us gems here. Worried about the wrong damn things. Worried about the wrong things. Trying to argue with God. The downloads that you're getting. Trying to argue with even that. It's like, what the fuck? And I told you, it's all about one-upping somebody. Trying to argue. It's like, I'm getting downloads from God. So, like, how did you get that download? How did you get that? How did you get this? Go talk to God, my love. Go. Your intuition's all types of fucking blocked. You say you got intuition, but I don't know. You're out here looking like a psycho. This person wanted to one-up someone else. This energy been present for you too, my lovey. Someone's pregnant. They wanted to one-up someone else. They're not even ready for... It's like, come on, my lovey. Come on. Be strong. Move on. Some type of legal document. Every day they're thinking about some damn legal document. Someone with a tattoo, which represents that they killed someone. It's like, you got other things to worry about. Maybe you start cleaning that karma. P, Q, R, and S. They gave them a blowjob next to you while you slept. P, Q, R, and S gave you a blowjob. For some of you, someone gave you a blowjob while somebody slept next to you. And they're buying people. They're buying people. They like to buy people. They like to buy people. They like to bribe. I told you, bribe energies in the field. They like to buy people. Be careful what bribes you fucking... they like to buy people to secretly sabotage someone. And they think they're competing with you. It's like, we're not even on the same level, honey. I'm not kidding, my lovies. For some of you, and it's a big deal. These people are all immature and they think that these things are not a big deal. They're never going to get caught. Spirit's never going to even charge them for these things. And they are molesting a child. I told you there's a diddler in the field. Someone who's fucking molesting a child. And something about a boob job, too. They could be doing something to a youngster. Something about a boob job and someone's credit score who's under 600. Worried about the wrong damn things. Just worried about the wrong damn things. Thinking they're competing with somebody. Fucking molesting children and shit. What the hell, my lovies? Jesus, help us, my lovies. Help us. Because sometimes some stuff, but spirit lust. It's about Lusk Boulevard. The letter M needs a 7-day fast. The letter M needs a 7-day fast. And it's the end of the road. For some of you, the letter M is going through a huge chance. They're going to have a huge chance after they do a 7-day fast. The letter M is a gentleman, but they need to clean. End of the road here for murder. For murder. What did I say? I wasn't playing, my lovies. I'm not playing when I deliver these messages. I love this public platform because I feel like I just allow it to flow for entertainment. It also makes for good content. But all of these messages are real messages, my lovies. I wasn't kidding. Murder. They were planning murder. There's a murderer. And the taxes are being audited. A private investor or angel fund, taxes are being murder. They keep saying murder. We got a Buddhist temple, riding coattails. On the live stream, someone was trying to ride coattails, or someone will be trying to ride coattails. Someone will be holding their farts in on a live stream for some of you. Someone's trying to look for a way back in the sky. They are taking the time to do the internal work, but they are pocket watching to see how much money someone makes. Gas station, and they went to a witch doctor for sperries, bolt shoes, for spiritual healing. They have some type of fetish. When it comes to portals through archways, these people travel through portals. Long range, the letter G, it is forbidden what they're doing when it comes to kitchen appliances. We got kitchen witches, kitchen warlocks. We got getting a second job, Sky. We got we can overcome this. Je sais pas. We got the Interdimensional Federation is saying that something can be overcome when it comes to a celebrity crush who's in the interdimensional. For some of you, you're being spotted. For some of you, you are in the interdimensional, or someone is into it. They're into it. Intuit. Payment gateways. This Intuit payment gateway. Your sister friend was visited by the Interdimensional Federation. They came in what people call as ghosts. And in ancient Egypt, they've been visiting for thousands and thousands and thousands. They probably be visiting for a lot longer. But they always drawn, when you see ghosts, those cloaked figures, it's not the same as spirits. They're not ghosts. Those are interdimensional beings. And they're kind of like the Men in Black. They can put you to sleep. They did it to me. We got a celebrity crush, Interdimensional Federation, and this celebrity crush needs to be more wiser about the programming that they are watching. For some of you, there is a celebrity crush who really loves strippers. We have also a retired person or someone. What did I say about retiring earlier? Spirit gave us retiring. Remember, my lovies? A retired person or someone who is retiring needs to be wiser about the program that they're watching. For some of you, someone's watching a lot of porno, because it almost made me want to rub my nipples. Someone's watching a little too much porno, and they're hyper sexualizing their whole experience. We got magic. A retired person also needs to clean up and pay more attention to their personal hygiene when it comes to magic. I'm also getting sex magic. Someone could be watching a lot of porno, a lot of fantasizing, because earlier I was getting, for some of you, it's like, even if they're watching like something like this is not sexual in nature. But someone can easily, if they have too much perversion, they can turn this into sexual in nature. Now, granted, for example, if somebody comes here that has like a major crush on your sister friend, not a crush, that feels like some type of like a love, like something about a love spell. Someone's playing with love spells. Jesus. The love spell backfired. It's like coming here and masturbating to me doing these readings. It's like, what's sexual about this? You got to ask yourself. At some point, you have to ask yourself, why am I feeling... Someone loses control of their faculties. It's like I'm getting masturbating at like the oddest of times, and they never ask themselves, like, why am I horny right now? Like, does it actually make sense for me to have my sexual organs going right at this particular time? They have to ask themselves. And also, more attention to hygiene is needed. Personal hygiene. I told you something about sex. Attempting to trap somebody with a baby. This is magic for them. But you're in your purpose. They love the way you move, or I love the way you move. Someone loves the way you move, my lovies. And they tried to walk in your shoes, but they slipped off because your shoes are too big. I told you, competition energy. And it's like, what competition, my lovey? What competition? What competition? And this is not your responsibility. For some of you, there's someone who's obsessed with you, like an obsessed stalker that wants to fantasize about you 24/7, and they want to pretend like something's your responsibility, and you're not their responsibility, and they're not yours. They wanted to also take responsibility over you because they came in, you're not their responsibility. Someone like, they have made some type of crazy projection in their mind that you are their responsibility. Like, they have responsibility over you. For some of you, this is giving me such a stomach ache. Someone has such demons in them. When I get stomach aches like this, someone's a murderer too. They've murdered before. Usually when I get stomach aches like this, someone's playing with really nasty hex work, like death spells, or someone's actually like, they've either murdered in the spiritual realm or they've murdered in the physical realm. This is not your responsibility, but they wanted to make it seem like it is when it comes to something about the car or a car. I am also seeing a black BMW. I'm seeing a black BMW, and for some of you, a person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. So you got fake men in the field for some of you. You have limitless potential. We got line dancing. Someone's trying to use clever wording to confuse you or someone else. And they're attempting, I told you something about an insane asylum. They're attempting to taunt you with their presence. So this is someone that likes to show up. They want you to shut up too. They're trying to show up to you. Like, they could be trying to show up to your work. They could be trying to show up in your field. They could be trying to, for some of you, you do live streaming. They could be trying to show up to your live streams to taunt you. And it's like, I don't care. And their true colors are exposed. You don't care. You have extremely powerful, because you have extremely powerful beings around you at all times. I wasn't kidding, my lovies. I said it earlier for a reason. And you are free to go. And thank your spirit guides. What did I say earlier? Thank God and your spirits, because for some of you, they save you from fucking crazies who try to murder you. Or plan to murder you. It's like, you're talking to an earth angel. Good luck. And that's not a, they think that's like these people are crazy. Someone's fucking crazy. It's like, oh, bet. It's not that. I'm saying it's not a good idea. Like, literally, I'm saying if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't do this. Sean. Something about Sean. Something about Shane. And for some of you, a bit more. You need a bit more. You need to do a bit more. A bit more. Oh, shit. Good catch. A bit more. A bit more, my lovies. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm gods. Oh, I'm gods. The gods, my lovies. The gods. The gods want something. What's up, my loves? What's up with this? Okay, someone's going fucking crazy. Because we're about to do something. We're about to work with the letters. The letters always bring in fucking crazy energy. Because there's already kind of crazy energy present. So, you know, I'm like, you know, let's ride the waves. We were made for this. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. We're going to work with the letters and see what we get. And then we're going to call it a day. Because we got time. We just got a letter. You're going to get a letter. A very important letter. I wonder who it's from. Wonder who it's from. I wonder who it's from. Somebody has a gun. I wonder who it's from. Psychopaths trying to steal your mail, my lovies. Trying to see you fail. It's like, if you don't see you're on demon time, I don't know. It's like, I've never been like that, my lovies. I can empathize. Again, God loves us all, but some people are really flawed, my lovies. It's like, how do you lose yourself so much? How are you so out of touch? We got a G all the way on the side. We got the letter G that's all the way on the side. You can be far from a G, or the letter G is important to you and they're really far from you. We got Guy, the name Guy. The name Jelson is coming in. Something about Jelsons. Something about, there's, Nelson. Something about GN or NG. Something about an NGO. There's also, up in like the LA area, it's not Jelsons. What is it? It's a supermarket. Is it Jelsons? You'll know. But we got Guy, we got IE, we got U, an IUD for some of you. We got another E, we got Glee. For some of you, we got Glee. We got G, we got Jean. Jean is here again. Jean's been very present, or Janine has been very present. We got tea, like someone will be drinking tea. Someone will be drinking juice. We got Matt. You're going to meet up with someone, or you're going to meet, and something about a mute. For some of you, a mute, someone that doesn't speak. We got a nut. We have a nut. For some of you, tuna. For some of you, you're going to have tuna. For some of you, could be going out for fish. Bo, the name Bo is coming in. We got B. We got some type of B. Something about Beetlejuice for some of you. We got C. You need to see someone. For some of you, the sea. I told you something about the sea, the water, the sea, the oceans. We got a GE. For some of you, G ranks in the military. We got Guy. We got Jill. We got Gil. We got Gilbert. We got Gil. We have Tulum, tumultuous. Jim is here. James is here too. Someone could, James and Jim. Tunes, music, tunes. Something about iTunes. Someone on iTunes. Jam, you're gonna jam. Something about iTunes. Something about the gram. Something about goal. Something about the Gulf. Something about toe. You gotta go somewhere. You're gonna go and you're gonna get. Something about go-getter. Because I'm a go-getter. Go-getter. For some of you, you could be on iTunes. Or you're gonna be jamming to iTunes. For some of you, jam. For some of you, like some type of jam. Like I'm getting like jams. Like peach jams. For some of you, you make jam. Someone makes jams. Like jam, like the spreads. Like jellies. I like that. It looks good. It's like apricot spreads and stuff like that. To go, you could be selling an order for some of you if you make jams, or you're going to pick up jams. I don't know. There's like jams. I'm seeing like custom made jams, like jams. For some of you, if you don't make jams right now, at some point you're going to be selling jams. And you're going to be like jamming and like listening. Or for some of you, if you're a cook, it's like you're making something with jam. Apricot spread. I'm seeing beautiful spreads. I'm seeing strawberry jam or strawberry spread. Someone's going to be guilty. There's guilt here. There is guilt here. For some of you, guilt is here. Double L. Emphasis on guilt. We got guilt. We got guilt. Guilt goes. Guilt goes. AM in the morning. A man in the morning. In Maine. We got Maine. Someone in Maine who's guilty, or something about guilty and Maine. JB. Something about Jubilee. Oh, Jubilee is here. We got Jubilee here. We got Jubilee here. We got Jubilee. MA, Massachusetts. NE, New England. Newt. Something about Fig Newtons. Something about Fig Newtons is coming in. Figs. A GI. For some of you, a GI Bill. Is for some of you, IT. Someone's in IT. Something about toes. Someone's toes. I'm seeing, what are those little lizards? The newts? Something about Papa Guinea. Annie. Here we go with Annie. Annie be present. Excuse me. Negative emotions. Gain. Someone wanted to gain from something. Something about someone's gait, the way they walk. Something about a gate. Something about the gates. Something about Kevin Gates. Someone has to fly in the Northeast. You're going to have to eat something. But there's a lie. Someone's lying about flying at night. Something about mint. Something about Migos. We got Migos here. The band. But an amigo or a friend. But we got Migos. The whatchamacallit? The Migos. The Migos. Un. One in French. Sunni. Sunni is here. Sunni. Go. MGO. What's an MGO? What's an MGO, my lovies? MGO. AT. At. G's. GE. GEE. Jill. At Jill. At Jill's. At Jill is here. Jill's or Gill. Oh, we got Jill's and Gills. So Gills or Jill's. For some of you, Jill. For some of you, Gill. We got a pub. We got Ube. For some of you, you like Ube. Someone's gonna go at Jill. Or Gil. It's like go at them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go at you. Like, I'm coming at you. Like kind of aggressive. They're gonna go at Jill or go at Gil. Something about Munich. About some tune, about music. Someone's gonna say it's mine. Like, you know what I'm getting? It's like fighting over like recording rights. Someone's gonna say it's mine. The tune is mine. Someone's gonna say the money is mine. The tuna. For some of you, there could be someone fighting over, like, on a less, like, serious note. Someone could actually be fighting, like, over leftovers. Like, the tuna was so good, it's mine. Like, I want to eat that. For some of you, someone's going to cook something and everybody's going to love it. And it's like, I want to eat that. Something's going to have ube, too. Dang, my lovies. What's up with this bread? Shit. So, y'all about to cook your asses off. It made my something about Walter. Something about Barbara Walters. Substitute. You have to substitute the ube for some people. Because there's going to be eating. There's definitely going to be eating. And again, for some, what did we say earlier? Agatha, or Agath, or Agath. Agave too. You got to sub agave. Remember earlier, my lovies, like where it came in, like you need to, for some of you, it's either you're creating a special menu or there's a special menu involved in a situation. I like it. Sub agave, my lovies. You got beets. For some of you, you're making beets or you have beets. For some of you, there are beets. Like for sweeteners, you can use like beets because beets are sweet. So like instead of using like ube, you can use, even though beets are much more watery than ube, but you'll figure it out. You got this. Or somebody has this. We got a duet. some type of duet is coming in as well, even though you also have to drink. You have to provide drinks. You're throwing a party. Something about Missouri's coming in. You're throwing a party. Mine. For some of you, someone wants you to be mine. Oh. Woo! The best. The best got you. Woo! Sue. The name Sue or Susan. Sue already ate. Or suit. A suit. Someone needs a suit for this event. Be mine. I got you. Be mine. I got you. Be mine. I got you. Don't be afraid. South Georgia is coming in. I keep looking for the Carolinas for some reason, but South Carolina is not here. But for some reason, I'm looking for Carolina. GS, a GT, someone has some type, a GTS. Be mine, I got you. Someone who's flying, AE. Someone who's flying to see you. Ooh. They're coming to see you. This is not a creep. GTA, Grand Theft Auto, GTA. They wanna see all of you. Ooh, they wanna see all of you. TGJ. Tijuana is here. They could be flying through Tijuana for some of you. Georgia to Tijuana. Gall or Gale. Who's Gall? The other day. This was not the other day. This was actually this morning. So Spirit was giving us global warming. Someone can come from like a family that are not the most righteous family, but they can hide behind like philanthropy or religion or a bunch of other stuff. But there's someone who belongs to a family of crooks who are gonna get the books thrown at them, but this person loves you. You could be either you're getting to know someone or you're about to get to know someone who belongs to a family of crooks. But they're having a major like death in their life. They're going through major towers and endings. And they want you to be theirs. Georgia or Tijuana could be very significant. They're coming to see you. For some of you, a lot of people are coming to see you, because I'm also getting see you all, or a lot of people are coming to be seen, or there could be a lot of people coming to see each other. They want you to be theirs. JTTJ, AGGA. They're coming to see you. You have a seat. You have to take a seat. You have a seat somewhere. For some of you, someone can have a seat in government, because I am getting government for some reason. Someone has a seat in government. EU, the EU, the European Union. Someone has a seat on the European Union. And here we go with this Gil energy. Gil wants you to be theirs, or be mine, Gil. Jill. Till someone wants to marry you, my lovies. Till death do you part. Somebody wants to marry you. GJ, Grand Junction. GJ, Grand Junction here. BE. I'm also getting British Columbia for some reason. BN. An Airbnb. Someone's going to rent an Airbnb. Something about BNE. Here we go back to the Migos. Someone's an artist. Here we go back to the Migos. Migos. Missouri, G-O-O-G, an O-G. Gus is here. Something about Gusto. AU, Australia. Juan is here. San Juan, Puerto Rico. We got beehive, or some type of bee. We got G, the Bee Gees. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was lost, but I just can't live without you. Something about song sampling. Someone's going to be ill. Someone's going to be ill. Someone's going to be sick. Mitch is going to be ill. MIT as well. Someone's going to be ill who went to MIT, or MIT could be significant. Emit, something that was emitted from something. Bust, a bust. Bust. Go. OG. Someone's going to get something to go. Baby, come back. Your aunt. For some of you, your aunt is here. Your aunt or an auntie. Baby, come back. Got busted. There's a bust and an aunt. Bust aunt. And this aunt is ill, or they're going to be ill. Gomes. The last name Gomes. Baby, come back. Gomez or Gomes. Do 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 dum dum dum. Do do do. Jig. The jig is up. The jig is up. The jig. And 3 E's. E. 555. This aunt is going to be ill because of a legal procedure here. Her jig is up. She got busted. And the last name Gomes. All right, my lovies. I think that's it. I'm also seeing the gnomes. For some of you, the gnomes could be significant. Baby, come back. I'm getting a Cape Verdean. A Cape Verdean could be significant for some of you. Any kind of fool could see. There was something in everything. In a Nissan for some of you about you. Baby, come. Mags. The mall as well. You could blame it all on me. I was something. And last but not least, the letter J and the number 6. Gemini energy, the choice, a path, conflicts in the family, a pause in a situation. Baby, come back. And the letter I. A new beginning. The number 1, a letter. Someone's going to write a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. The IRS. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Someone's got a gun. You already won. All right, my lovies. That's it. What say you? I say true. That's it, my lovies. That's it. Your sister friend got stuff to do. I want to go to the gym. I want to go finish homework. I want to go, low power. The battery's done, my lovies, are almost. So we got to charge up. We got to go do stuff. My lovies. That's how you feel? This is how you feel, my lovies? You're like, I want to go do stuff, but I also just want to chill. You're tired, my lovies. From some of you, you're really tired from everything you've been doing. You've been doing a lot. For some of you, you've been doing a lot. You've been running around like a chicken with your head cut off. It's a ritual, my lovies. But everything's gonna be all right, my lovies. Get some rest if you need it. Take a little bit of a nap and then go right out there, my lovies. You've already won anyways. And somebody's got a gun. I love you, my lovies. 15711. Somebody's got a fucking gun. Let's meet up. It's like, I don't even know you. It's like, because you're in San Diego? How many other people are here? I was like, I don't even know you. But that already tells you the mechanics of the mind. I don't know, my lovies. I've seen some stuff in this life. I'm going to be somebody's wife, my lovies. I can't be out here like that, my lovies. Jesus, acting like I ain't got no fucking sense. It's like, what the fuck, my loves? What in the hellhole, Michigan? What in the hellhole, my lovies? What in the hellhole? People that steal from you don't even support you. Obsessed with you, want to destroy you, pretending they have your best interest in mind. Some stuff, I tell you, my lovies, it be some stuff. It be some stuff. Anyways, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. Stay safe, my lovies. Don't just be meeting up with any crazies. Your sister friend loves you. No offense to them. We love them, but loves you and adores you. They don't even respect God. They don't even respect God. They don't even come to the truth with truth. They don't even come to God with truth. I'm not talking about Truth Nunez. I'm talking about spiritual work. I'm talking about just in general in their life. They come in with lies and masks and destruction. What do you think they would be willing to do to you? I don't care if they call you a best friend, a guru, their boss. Secretly, they would want to harm you too. They don't even like themselves. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you, your spirit friends. And your sister friend, and your spirit friends, and your sister friend. I was listening to Kevin Gates. And he said, you know, anyone can try to charm you with their words, but energy, it doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie, my lovies. Frequencies, what people are frequenting. And it's not saying that for me. He said something like, once people show you one energy, they can never show you another energy. I am not a believer of that. However, is it difficult for people to shift, especially things they frequent a lot? Like if you're always in a King of Swords in the reverse energy, that's difficult to break. It's not saying you can't break it. It's a minor energy. There are bigger forces at work, but it takes time. It takes a conscious effort. That's the question. Are they putting in the conscious effort to shift that energy and their perspective? Not everybody is. They're letting that energy govern them as if that's them. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. I love you. Stay well, my lovies. Stay safe. Stay at peace. Protect yourselves. Protect your nieces. I love you, my lovies.